Ah, I'm just getting coffee and biscuits. I won't be long.
Yeah, you could have got them on your way to work.
Well, if I was executive material, maybe I would, but I'll get you those shortbreads, you know, the one with the raisins that you like?
Never mind.
You really like them?
Chaz! Hey. I left you a couple of messages, but obviously you didn't want to talk. You okay?
Not really.
Right. Stupid question. Sorry, this is horrible.
For you. Worse for Aaron.
What I want to say is if you need someone to lean on or shoulder to cry on, then I'm here.
Cheers. That's really nice, but I'm not really the crying on your shoulder kind of girl.
Yeah, but you're not Superwoman either.
I've just got loads going on inside my head. Just give me a bit of time.
Hazel. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Remember what I said?
You got a minute?
Oh, come on, be reasonable. Why can't you? Well, this is going to cost you, right? Yes, I will be in touch.
This risk-free moneymaker hit a glitch, has it?
No. Small one.
Go on.
My contact reckons he now can't pick the stuff up. He still wants it. He's desperate for it gagging, no question. Just now wants it delivered.
This gets better and better. I haven't just bought stolen goods and stashed them in my property. I've now got to transport them across the country,
No,
too.
you don't. I'll get someone to shift them. You won't have to lift a finger.
I don't think you get what you've done.
Gee.
No, I will get them moved. You stay out of it.
Hang on a minute.
No, I said stay out of it.
Sorry, am I interrupting something?
You working in the pub today?
Yes. Gee. Okay. Excuse me.
Look, not now, mate.
What's going on?
Nothing.
You've got 2 minutes.
All right.
And if you try and tell me what's going on inside my son's head, I swear I'll deck you.
You've got a great way with a bereaved mum.
You want tea and sympathy, you've come to the wrong place.
I didn't come here for sympathy. I came with good news. I know you're upset,
Oh, that's good.
but it's not a problem. I spoke to my solicitor and they said it's highly unlikely that Aaron and I will get more than a suspended sentence.
It's unlikely. Right, and is that supposed to make me feel better?
Believe me. It's the last thing Jackson wanted, or I want, is to get Aaron into trouble.
Then you shouldn't have dragged him into it.
I'm sorry this is happening to Aaron. I really am, but we didn't drag him into it. There's no way in the world we could have kept him out of it.
Did you even try?
It was his choice. I don't think you know how strong he is.
Right, so now you're saying I don't even know him.
Yeah, you're right, Chaz. That's exactly what I'm saying. Because if you were a bit closer to him, you'd get it. He'd wanted to do this. We didn't have to force him. And if you've got a problem with that, then you take it up with him.
Time's up.
Well, I'm officially 100% fit to drive.
Oh, well done, Jimmy. That's brilliant.
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
So am I. Can we get some work done now? Oh, do try and contain your excitement, won't you? I'm not in the best of moods. I bet. You managed to stay out of trouble so far today? It's early yet.
Ignore him. You sit down. I'll get you a drink.
It's good to have everything back as it should be, Mr. James.
I expect he'll get you driving to Aberdeen before you've even finished your coffee.
What's that? It's from Nicola, or rather her solicitor. Divorce papers.
My cash bought these nicked TVs, so as far as the law's concerned, I'm right in the frame.
I see.
Yeah, she's like, what? Is there a problem?
Shocking.
You know, I'm not sensing much sympathy here.
You know, when I first met Charity, she was trying to steal my car.
Yeah?
And I didn't get much sympathy from you then.
That was different.
So, tell me, what first attracted you to her? Was it her sweet, reliable nature?
Look, I know she's unpredictable. I get it. You know, I even like it. Just can't have her nicking me money every time she gets bored.
So what are you going to do? Dump her?
Draw it out of the bank, bury it in the garden.
Don't get me wrong, but I don't think that's a long-term solution.
I've been made too much mess. You sure you're up for this? We don't have to do it now. Come on. Take it slow.
I don't think I can do this.
You don't have to.
I do.
Hazel.
I've got to keep going, haven't I?
I can't believe it.
She knows what a good father you are.
I thought it was a threat. I never thought you'd go through with it. What's happened now?
The solicitor says Nicola wants sole residency of Angelica.
I'm not having it. No way.
It's not going to happen. You'll fight it and you'll win.
Don't be too sure.
You know what'll take your mind off it? Grimsby Run. Tomorrow.
Do you think about anything other than work? Oh, yeah, silly me. You think about women too, don't you?
Do me a favour. Shut your mouth.
Mr. Carl.
Well, from now on, my personal life is off limits, all right?
You, in here, now! You need to cool down.
Jimmy, I'm
yeah,
not...
I know. Chaz broke your heart again. How many times is that now? Hey, so she doesn't want to be with you. Big deal. It's where you were before.
She does want to be with me. We're meant to be together.
No, you're not. She shafted you last Christmas and you've been vile to one another ever since. What you're meant to be is as far apart as possible. And the last thing I want is her psycho brother around here again.
Sooner or later, she is going to accept we belong together.
All right, gents. Yeah, I'm great, thanks. How are you?
Jay...
All right. You want rid of me? I'm gone. But I might have a lucrative little job for you. Thought we could discuss it over a pint.
This is where I stood. Right here. I stood here and I watched him die in front of me. I tried not to cry. Not until he'd gone. But I couldn't help myself.
Of course you couldn't.
I didn't want that to be the last thing that he saw. Me breaking my heart.
Oh, no.
It's not fair, Bob. It's not fair.
Oh, I just don't see the point of lettuce.
You're welcome to eat elsewhere.
Hello. I thought I'd have lunch with my two favourite men.
Well, you're out of luck, I'm afraid. It's salad. And your husband's in a rotten mood.
Oh,
No, I'm not.
good. Then why does he think you are, then?
I saw Hazel earlier.
I did tell you not to speak to her too soon.
I didn't. In fact, I avoided her.
Ashley, you can't keep doing that forever.
Yes, I am aware of that.
Oh, I told you he was in a bad mood. Finding this rather difficult, aren't you?
I may not like what you did with Mum.
Yes, but I don't think that's a very good idea, raking up the past to you.
But at least I can understand why you helped to end her life. With Jackson, it's quite different. He wasn't dying.
I did what I considered the very best for your mother. And Hazel and Aaron did what they thought was the best for Jackson.
Instead of supporting him, instead of doing everything they could to get him through a dark time, they killed him. I can't possibly condone that.
Ashley, you're going to have to speak to Hazel sooner or later.
I know.
What are you going to say?
I've no idea.
can remember when Marlon used to do posh food.
There's nothing wrong with steak and kidney pie.
That's the sort of thing Jimmy'd say.
Oh, I'm not allowed to like the same food as him now, eh?
Just give me a minute, will you?
You know what? I think I'll go and get something in the cafe.
I got the papers.
Excellent. Nice to know my solicitor's on the ball.
Sole residency.
That's right.
And you think that's what's best for Angel, do you?
I'm not the bad guy here. It's you who's sleeping around.
I was sick.
Yeah, well, that's one thing we can agree on.
I'm not having this. I'll fight it.
Please yourself. My solicitor reckons it'll be sorted in no time. See you.
Sorry.
Think we should get the Hoover out?
It's fine.
Honestly, they clean up after themselves.
Hazel.
I know. Strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
Want a cup of tea?
Look, I'd better get off. Brenda will be sending out a search party.
Thanks, Bob. There's something me and Aaron need to do.
So, what are you offering?
Usual rates, plus a £500 bonus.
It's dodgy, isn't it?
Well, it's not entirely legit. See you in or out?
What do you think we are? We don't go in for that kind of thing, do we? No.
Right, so I'll make your bonus £750.
You're not listening.
£1,000.
Done.
Well, that's nice. A toffee boy, Carl King of Esimax. And what's going on there, right?
Let me think. Carl runs a haulage firm and Jay needs his sweets driving around. No, I can't imagine what they must be talking about.
Keep change, sweetheart.
Can I get anything else?
No, thank you.
Do you mind if I just ask you a quick question?
Actually, I was just...
Yeah, I was wondering if you were planning on having a word with Hazel. Only, I saw her this morning, and I was just saying to Edna, she's not in great shape. I'm sure. I think that she would appreciate a word. Look, I understand this is difficult for you. The church probably doesn't approve. But the thing is, she isn't asking for anyone's approval. She just needs a bit of support.
I'm sorry, I have a lot on. I really do have to go. Look, thank you for letting me know. You're a good friend to Hazel.
When you get back to the pub, after all the miserable stuff, will you try and have a laugh? But no dancing, Mum. All right, you're listening to me. No dancing in the pub or in the church. And don't sing along to my music either. Aaron, keep your eye on her. And have a word with Ashley as well. Make sure she's on her best behaviour.
Do you want a break?
You'll look after her.
I'm all right if you are.
I know you will. Because there's a big softy underneath that thick skin. Oops. Shouldn't have said that in front of my mum. Sorry. Secret's out. That I want you to watch. But don't listen to it beforehand, and I'm talking to you, Mum. Wait for the big day. I love you. Both of you. I know I probably haven't said that enough. You know, I'm a bloke. I love you.
I love you too, son.
Stop.
Perfect timing.
I don't think alcohol is the solution to my current problems.
Perhaps not, but at least make them easier to live with, won't it?
No, thank you. I need to keep a clear head.
Have you reached a decision?
I've avoided Hazel. I've virtually run away from Bob. No, Dad, I haven't come to any decision.
Ashley, I'm truly sorry it's causing such pain.
I don't mind my own pain. It's not important. My fear is that I'm going to hurt Hazel.
Well, you do have another choice. You could choose not to hurt her. You two make things difficult for yourself. Coming!
Sorry, I probably should have made an appointment or something, but I don't really know how it works. I wanted to talk about the arrangements for the funeral.
Come in. Just on my way to the pub. Bye.
Please sit down.
I love you. Both of you. I know I probably haven't said that enough. But, you know, I'm a bloke. But I love you. But I love you. I know I probably haven't said that enough. But, you know, I'm a bloke. But I love you.
It was all on the diary, the details, the music and the readings. I'll write it all down so you know what's what.
Yeah.
Of course, we won't know when they'll release the body, but that shouldn't be long. So once we know, we can talk dates.
Hazel.
I'm sorry, I'm rabbiting on a bit. I know it's what I do. To be honest, I find it helpful because if I'm talking, I'm not crying. And I said to myself, I said, Hazel, don't you dare cry in front of Ashley.
This is very difficult.
You're not kidding. Don't know how you cope, doing funerals all the time.
Please, I mean, it's very awkward. I'm not going to conduct Jackson's funeral.
Oh.
If I were to take the service, it would appear to condone what you did. And I don't condone it. I think it was wrong.
I'm sorry?
I believe what you did was wrong.
You're refusing to do the funeral?
I'll find you another vicar, or you can use another church.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. You probably don't even want me in your house, do you?
Hazel, I'm sorry.
No, no, no. No, I'm sorry, Ashley. I'm sorry I offended you when I broke my heart, doing what my son begged me to do. Unbelievable. I mean, literally, unbelievable.
My conscience will simply not allow me to...
Spare me the lecture, Ashley. I'm burying my son, and you want me to worry about your conscience?
Hazel.
No, no. Don't say any more, Ashley. I don't want to hear it. You make me sick.
I've been looking for you.
Have you managed to talk any sense into Nicola?
No.
Then I'm sorry, Rodney. I know none of this is your fault, but I'm not sure we've got anything to talk about.
Jimmy, if you start being unreasonable as well, there really is no hope.
So Nicola's allowed to be unreasonable, but I'm not?
Yes, it's Nicola. That's the relationship you bought into.
Well, I've had enough. She's trying to shut me out of my daughter's life. She's crossed a line.
Look, I just wanted to say, don't give up on her. You know what she's like, Jimmy. You hurt her and she wants to hurt you back. But I'm sure, well, I'm almost sure, and I hope that there still is a future for the two of you.
I don't see how.
Give her time. Please, don't do anything final. Thanks.
Is Chaz not around?
I'm
she went home?
Yeah, not surprised. I saw her this morning. She looked like she'd been in a car crash. And guess what? She won't let me help.
Look, Nick, I've got things on my mind right now, OK?
This is important. My girlfriend's son could be up for murder.
Look, I'm busy. Sorry. Charity. Right, the deal is done. Jimmy and Carl are going to move the stuff. You tell me where it needs to go, and I will let them know.
All right, that's great.
Great is not a word I would use.
I know. I've messed up. I know. You're angry with me. So please, will you let me make it up to you?
Oh, you think you can wear something slinky? We have an early night and everything will be okay. I have had to promise Jimmy an outrageous bonus to do this. You could hardly keep the smirk off his face.
So what? The point is that we're still, both of us, going to make some serious money from this deal.
No, Charity. The point is, I don't like being taken for a mug. Not by Jimmy King, and not by you.
Oh dear. Face on him, eh?
Shut up.
You got him all upset, haven't you?
Did you hear what I said?
So come on, tell me. What did you do?
You don't know what you're talking about.
Not yet. But I'm gonna find out.
Well, if two's company and three's a crowd, what's six? Meet the woman who had 6 babies in 1983. The world's first surviving all-female sextuplets are about to turn 28, and they're moving on tonight at 9. An extraordinary family. Before that next, Sean is in for some bad news in Coronation Street.